Hey y'all. So I've been seeing all these dirty recipes, dirty spaghetti, dirty cabbage, but I wanted some collard greens because I was gonna try the dirty cabbage, but then I was like I want collard greens, so I wonder if it's possible to do dirty collard greens. And I looked online for a recipe and I couldn't find it. So I am going to attempt it because I always stay trying to come up with new recipes. And one of my friends, shout out to Tonetta, is always telling me I should make a video. So today's the day. So as you can see, I just got off work. And so I need to take me a nap first. So take me a nap. When I get up in a few hours, we're going to do it. All right. I'll be back. All right. Hey, y'all. I'm back. I'm up from my slumber. Um, I'm hoping that this recipe don't take me too long, no more than a couple hours at least. I hope anyway, because I have to go back to work later tonight. So I work 12-hour shifts, so I don't have as much time in between shifts as other people. So let's get into making this dirty collard greens. Here are my ingredients. Okay, so I wanted to get 4 bunches, but they only had 2. And look how small this damn bunch is. I mean, Stater Brothers, come on, y'all need to do better than that. So I got 2 very small bunches, and I went on and got 2 bags. I got some stock. I also have some homemade stock that I took out the freezer. I don't know what I'm about to do with this cream of mushroom stuff, but in my mind, I was like, well, that may add something to it. I don't know. I got a packet of Sazon, my onion, smoked paprika. Like, this is a very slept on spice here. This is my favorite. Cajun Creole garlic butter by Heath Riles. Some garlic powder, onion powder, no salt Tony's, rotisserie chicken seasoning, slap your mama, some garlic, some garlic paste. This right here is amazing. The Better Than Bouillon Smoky Chipotle. Some butter, red pepper, green pepper, and some celery. Okay, so I'm going to get all my vegetables washed off, cleaned up, and chopped up, and I'll be back. Okay, so I got everything washed and cut up. 4 bunches of greens, 1 onion, 2 ribs of celery, a green pepper, and a red pepper. Also, I got to show you the dirty part, what I'm including. So, I got a package of bacon here. I think I'm probably only going to use about half of the package. And then I have the andouille sausage. I'm going to use all of this. And then a pound of ground beef. This is $73.27. Okay. Now I'm going to go ahead and to save some time, I'll go ahead and soften up my greens in the pressure cooker. Normally, when I pressure cook greens, I pressure cook them for like an hour and a half because I like them really tender. This time, I'm only going to do 45 minutes just to soften them up enough so that I can get them in the pot to cook down with everything else. So what I'm doing now is I'm trying to get, because this is a lot of greens, I still got some that need to get down in there. So I put some butter, and I've got them on the saute function. So I could cook them down a little bit to be able to get everything in there. So now I got it all, I got my seasonings in, and I just added some of the homemade broth that I had. And I'm going to add probably a container of one of the other chicken stocks that I have. I added probably about a teaspoon of the Cajun Creole garlic butter, onion powder, garlic powder, about a teaspoon of no salt Tony's, probably a teaspoon of Slap Your Mama, and just a tiny bit of the Italian seasoning, and some garlic paste, So like probably 2 teaspoons of this because I used a little bit. And 2 teaspoons will equal like 6 cloves of garlic. Okay, so pressure cooker is on. I will see you in 45 minutes. This is a half a pound of bacon that I'm crisping up. So I got my bacon cooked, and now I'm browning my sausage. Sausage browned up. Now it's time for the ground beef. I flattened it out so it can build a crust. I drained a little bit of the grease, and I added my vegetables, so I'm going to go ahead and sweat them down. Okay, so this is how we looking now. The vegetables are sweating down pretty good. I added all of the seasonings that didn't have any sodium, like the garlic powder, onion powder, no salt, Tony's paprika. So I'm gonna wait until I get the greens back in to add the stuff that has salt in it. Also, I added a tablespoon of cornstarch. I saw people were doing the dirty cabbage recipe, adding flour to thicken. I don't have flour, so I use cornstarch. Also, I'm gonna add once these sweat down a little bit more, I'm gonna add the garlic, probably about a tablespoon of that, and then another tablespoon of, I forgot to mention, a tablespoon of tomato paste. This is what we looking like. I'm gonna add some of the broth to deglaze the bottom of the pan, and here going the greens. So I've added the greens back in. I'm gonna let it cook down. I'm gonna cover it with the lid. It's on medium heat. So this is what we're looking like 30 minutes in. Like I told you, I like mine super tender. So we're gonna cook it a few more minutes, and then I'm gonna add the sausage and the bacon back in. Let that cook for a few more minutes, get everything mixed and melded together, and then I'll be back. All right, so the food is done. I'm on my way back to work. This is what it's looking like. So this is my version of dirty collard greens. Okay, so now I'm going to taste it. Let's see. Okay, so I added the rest of the seasonings, and I also did add the one little small can of the cream of chicken. That gave it some kind of like silky texture that I think really was good. Um, it's good. It's really good. Would I make it again? Yes. Um, being a Southern girl though, from Virginia, do I prefer this version over a traditional collard green with, say, just smoked turkey necks? No, because that's what I grew up with. But this is very good. So if you like collard greens and you like very flavorful food, I think you should give it a try. And if you do try it, leave me a comment. Let me know what you think. All right. Bye.